in terms of BNI, I made a point to ask you about this because I think Walter and others, I know actually Owen Dockham, close friend of mine who runs a studio in San Francisco, had enormous success using BNI to grow his studio. And in the beginning, I believe he attributed about 75% of his revenue from BNI people. So I'm just curious if you could talk about BNI in relation to maybe how you leveraged it to grow Fit20 studio clienteles in the past or still currently.
So when I first heard about Fit20, in my mind, I was thinking, this is new to me, so it's going to be new to others as a way of training. How do we tell people about this? Because we can't be a secret if we're going to be successful. And when I went to Holland, they've been going for 11, 12 years there with Fit20, and they've got 120, 130 studios. The first thing they do when a new franchisee comes on board is say, look, there are various ways for you to get the word out there. But one of the things is you've got to join a group like BNI. BNI is the best. But if you don't have a BNI there, find something else. So I thought, well, that's good. I understand BNI. I could certainly help our franchisees be successful. So I thought, well, I know we can make this work. And the great thing about BNI, as you know, is you have this concept of a one-to-one. You spend a bit of time not selling to each other, but actually just learning about each other to see how you might be able to help each other. Maybe I can't become a customer, but I know people who can for you. And in doing that, if you've got a group of 30 people, each of those 30 people are going to come to your studio and try this. And there's no hard sell in Fit20. You experience it and you think, wow, this is great. Can I come back again? What are the membership options? And away you go. Or you think, well, that's really nice, but it's not my thing. And that's okay. If you like tea, that's great. Doesn't make you wrong. I don't like tea personally. It doesn't make me right or wrong either. So it's like that. So, immediately you can have 30 referrals, qualified introductions to grow your studio. And those first 30 then bring the next 30 and away you go. It's a great way on what I would call a shoestring or a bootstrap budget to grow your studio. And we still do that now. I was chatting to you before the call started about one of our franchisees who supported his members really, really well. And he's grown his whole studio through networking, and he was completely new to that.
Yeah, because it just, the value proposition of Fit20 lends itself so well to that dynamic, right? Because you're offering a free workout, right? That is correct, isn't it? A free consultation, right? And then
so what I say there, sorry to talk over you, Lawrence. What I say there is it's at our expense, because it's not free. Free for you, but it's at our expense. But it's great because you come in and you try it and you just realize that, wow, this is amazing. And 7, 8 out of every 10 people that come into the studio, it's okay, I'll give this a shot. I'll do this for 6, 12 months and see how it goes. And of course, from previous people you've had on your podcast, we know that if you get into Fit20, it's Fit20 for life, to improve your life, but it's also for the rest of your life.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's the reason I brought up about the free introductory workout is it's just BNI and just networking events in general where you've got, especially if you've got like a busy professional audience or group, are very useful ways to get started because they're all going to be likely to be quite interested because it's just such a powerful value proposition for them. And then they're very likely to know people who are also going to be interested. And what's BNI membership now? Is it like $1,000 a year, something like that? So it's a relatively low cost way to grow your business, I think.
Yeah, it's free if you go as a guest.
Right. Yeah.
And the worst that's going to happen there is you're going to meet some good people and expand your network, maybe learn something.
Have a nice breakfast.
It's there's a lot of online stuff as well. So if the breakfast is bad, you made it. But also, you never know. It just takes one idea to change your life for the better, whether it's business or otherwise. And I don't know what it is about the organization. And we seem to do that with Fit20 as well. We just attract people who are minded a certain way. They're positive, they're solution focused, they collaborate, what you call calm in the way they approach things. So yeah, it's a great way to to engage in the business area for sure.